Let's do this. We got May games to talk about. Super excited. Are you excited?
Ready.
Let's do it.
Starting it off, we're going to go ahead and bring you the update on chess because I actually got to play this time.
We played one time. You played with some other people.
I did, and she did beat me.
So but I win this month.
But I did beat some other people, and I got trounced by one guy who used to play like competitively. So that was a little embarrassing, but really not because he's really good. So, but I got to play. So that's exciting for me. Chess.
Now we got Hadara. I'll let Justin start this one off.
So this is one of my new favorite games, and it's been around for a little bit, right? 2017, something like that. But it has definitely become one of my favorites. It's kind of it gives me a feel of a mix between Splendors, the Splendors, mix between them Splendors.
And the Wonders. 7 Wonders.
And the 7 Wonders. So two of my favorite games, so really, really enjoyed this one. I got whipped when we played it, I think. But.
Yeah, card drafting, lots of pretty components. I don't know if you can see. It's just really gorgeous to look at. It just makes the experience even better. So from Z-Man Games, Hadara. Next up is Sherlock Files. Now, there's 4 volumes. We played a case from volume 4, which is the latest one, and volume 2. You did not play both. I played both of them.
I played the one from volume 2.
Yes. So this is like a cooperative crime-solving game where it's just card-driven. So on your turn, you're playing a card that could be relevant or discarding a card that could be irrelevant. You're trying to kind of put together the story of what happened, and you got to answer questions at the end of the game and hope that you did well. We have not done so well with these.
These are hard.
They're hard. And I'm curious. We've only played at low player count. These play up to 8. 1 to 8 players. So I'm curious if you have more players, if it'll be easier because there's more cards out. There should be more cards out to talk about.
Because we've only played 2 and 3 players, right? 2 players or 3 players.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just not enough information that we're gathering from enough people.
Yeah, I don't know. Now, yeah, so all the times I played this game, like, I've done terrible. Like, we were close a couple times, or one time, but, so, yeah, we did terrible, but I had fun actually playing it, even though we did terrible at the end and didn't really get it right for one case. Like, for some reason, I'm enjoying playing these games, and it's pretty quick and short, so, yeah. So we'll end up playing a few more of these, and we'll probably do a review. So stay tuned. That's the Sherlock Files. And now we got Ecos First Continent with the new expansion, Ecos New Horizon. I'll let you hold that one.
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't actually gotten a chance to play the expansion yet. I played this with a friend. It adds like a few new land tiles that are like or land groupings. I think it is. So like instead of just individual tiles, you have like these bigger tiles of these goals that you're trying to achieve. It has this really cool Mount Kilimanjaro token that's like really cool. But we didn't use it the first game we played with this expansion because it didn't come up. So we need to give this one a try again. But I like it. I love Ecos First Continent. You like this game too, right?
I like Ecos.
Yeah, you just didn't get to play it this time.
Mm-hmm.
So, stay tuned for more. Ecos, First Continent, New Horizon.
And up next, we got to play Cytosis from Genius Games. So, this was a really interesting, really good game. I kind of like the way that the art on the board looks. It's kind of bright and brings to life the cell and how it works, and it's really quite neat. And I didn't do very well at it, but that was because it took me a minute to kind of figure out what I was doing, and by that time I was already too far behind, and I was just playing catch up the whole time. So, but it was definitely still a good, fun game to play. I played it once. You played it a couple times?
Yeah, I don't remember how many times I played, but cell biology game, worker placement. It's fun. You have to transport the vesicles throughout different parts of the cell to complete some gold cards. So great, solid gameplay, and especially if you guys have kids, you definitely need to check out this line of games, Genius Games. They have great stuff for that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Cytosis. We played a game that is inside this deck box here. What could it be? What could it be? We got some space cards in here.
Mm-hmm. What is it? What is it?
Star Realms.
Okay.
We played Star Realms with the awesome... Oh, I just love the cards on these. We played it on our anniversary trip, right?
We did.
Did I win?
No.
Wait, I didn't win?
No, I whipped you.
Really?
Yeah, for the first time ever. I beat you bad.
Yeah. So always love Star Realms. Great. We love it. We love it. It's a great 2-player game. Deck building, space. Can't go wrong with it.
Simple deck builder.
Star Realms. All right, so now we get to talk again about Dune. I think we played this, or I played this. I know I played it last month. Did I play it the month before? I don't know. I don't remember. But this has been coming out like every month lately, and spoiler alert, it also came out in the month of June.
This time she got me to play again. So.
Yeah. So yeah, gotta play this game. I think I played a 4-player game, which I had yet to play a 4-player game, and that was fun. I did horrible. I did not do well, but that's okay. I had fun playing. Just a great deck builder, worker placement. I just love the different faction tracks you're moving up on, racing to 10 points and sending your troops to the conflict. And yeah, it's just a great game. I love this game, guys. Check it out, Dune Imperium.
All right, guys, up next we have Hive, and we got to play this on our anniversary trip, and we played it on the pool deck right there looking out over the ocean, and it was awesome.
Yes.
And again, this is one of my favorite games. I love the way the components feel. They're just kind of these chunky pieces that just feel good in your hands with a little bit of weight to them. Really, really like it. Love this game, Hive.
Yeah, this was definitely a good one to take to our beach trip because the game is just these chunky weighted pieces. So, it's great for the beach area because it's really gusty, with being next to the ocean. And so we could just get those out and play and not have to worry about cards being blown away or anything. And there's just little pieces and a pouch. So
yeah, perfect. For the beach.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there it is. Hive.
And we got Space Base, which is an intergalactic dice game of fleet management for 2 to 5 space-based Commodores. Yes. So it's a dice-driven game, rolling dice, and this is one of those where you can do stuff on everyone's turn, depending on how you manage your ships. It's a race to get, 40, 50 points. You're buying cards, upgrading your ships and the different sectors. Love this game. I got to play this, I think, with my cousin. You didn't get to play it this time. But you like this game, though, right?
I do.
Yeah. So, Space Base, John D. Clare from AEG.
And then we also got to play Math Rush.
Which we took out of the box and put it in just one of my containers because it was a pain in the butt to try to fit it in the box. So that's it. So yeah, we played Math Rush. This one, not my favorite game in the world because it has to do with fast math. Not that I'm terrible at math, I just don't like doing it quickly. But it was fun to get to play together, and then also with another friend. Who it was interesting how much easier it was made whenever we did get to play with a third player, especially when he's an engineer. So it's a timed cooperative math game.
Yes.
So lots of fun. I really like it. I think it's a great filler game. You guys should check it out, especially if you like math.
And then we also got to bring out the awesome deck building adventure, Clank. And this is one of my favorites. I really love this game. Had a lot of fun playing this. Of course, it is a deck building game, and you are also trying to make your way down into the dungeon, grab artifacts, and then get back out before the dragon gets you.
And before I beat you or knock you out.
But who won?
Did you win?
I'm pretty sure I won that game.
I don't know.
So think before you speak. Woo, got her. So, Clank, deck building adventure.
Cryo from Z-Man Games sent us to review, and I absolutely love the theme of this game. I love space stuff, but the spaceship was sabotaged and crashed on a frozen planet, and it was too cold. So you're trying to get down to the caverns, and not underneath the planet, but
into the caves on the planet
yes,
to get away from the cold up above.
Not underneath the planet.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This is a worker placement game. Plays 2 to 4 players. You're sending out your drones to take actions, and then when you bring your drones back to your board, you also might get a little benefit, and you're trying to launch off your vehicles with the crew pods into the caverns, and you're trying to move all your crew pods into the caverns to survive. So, I enjoy a game. This game is not like amazing, but I also don't hate it. So it's like in the middle. So I love the components of this game, and I like the way the art looks too.
Yeah. I'd say it's in the middle, or maybe even a little below that, just because I couldn't get into it. It just wasn't my thing, and to me it was a little weird how it seemed like it was broken into little stages or something. I couldn't figure out where one stage ended and the other began, and it was kind of, I don't know. It was a little. I just didn't love it.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay game. I don't mind it. That's Cryo. All right, so I also got to play Moonrakers. Now, I don't have this game. A friend of ours brought it over and taught me and my cousin how to play. You didn't get to play, right?
Mm-mm.
So it's like a deck building game and also has some negotiation in there. And it's kind of like same space type of theme. I really like this game, actually. I wouldn't mind adding it to our collection and playing it more often. I'm not huge in like negotiation games and stuff like that, like a lot of interaction. But I really like this one. I think you might enjoy it too. It was really fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. I know nothing about it, so I'm gonna be very agreeable right now.
Oh, and definitely those metal coins were so cool in the game.
I agree.
Anyway, Moonrakers. I want to get this game, and I want to play it with you. So
Let's do it.
And then we got Match 5 from Synapses Games. And this is kind of more of a light family party? I don't know, party game. It's like a word game in this categories, types of feel of game.
Yeah.
Where you have different categories. You're rolling dice and putting the dice in the different sections for each color. And that's the category that's chosen for that color for the round. And on your sheet, you got like different color dice combinations where you're trying to connect or find a link that's a word between the pink category and the blue category, and then the blue category and the yellow category. Right. So like a bunch of different categories. You're trying to find links real quick and different words and stuff. So surprisingly, I like those types of games. I don't know why I'm not good at it, and I don't like words.
Yeah, I don't like words, and I don't like that type of game.
But I actually like this game. I know you don't like this game, but
not really.
Yeah, so Match 5, a nice light game.
All right, so now we also got to play Codenames Duet, which we got specifically for our trip on our anniversary, and we got to play it a few times, and we won it a few times. It was actually quite fun. I had heard some positives and negatives about the duet version, but I felt like it was pretty much all positive for us.
Yes, it is a top secret co-op game. So we worked together on our anniversary.
We did. Oh.
Yes, but we also played competitive games where you won some.
I did.
Anyway, moving on. This is actually, we got the extra large version, which I actually really like. I like the chunkier tiles, so I enjoyed it. The bigger version.
Big tiles, big
cards.
I
liked it. Yeah, for sure.
It was pretty cool.
So check this one out. This is a fun one. Now, we got the beast, Clank Legacy Acquisitions Incorporated. We got in some plays of this with our friend. We were working through it. I think we've got 3 or 4 games left, and then we finish this bad boy.
Right.
I'm still enjoying it.
I'm still...
Playing. Well, I am still really liking this game. Yes, especially, yes. You guys should try it. Don't listen to him on this one. This is a good one.
Okay.
Well, we will be putting out a review for this when we finish, so stay tuned. Okay, Search for Planet X. This game is awesome.
She loves this game, y'all.
This game is so good. It's a logic deduction game. It's app. You use your free app with it. I'm not huge into like apps and that stuff, but this game is so good. I love this game.
It's a good one. I'm kind of similar. I'm not big into using the app while playing, but it works well and it's fun. I like kind of the logic deduction kind of stuff, and so this one works well for me. I enjoy it.
Yeah, you got different sectors, and you're trying to figure out what objects are in each sector, whether it's an asteroid or a dwarf planet. But you're trying to locate Planet X, and you have to be able to choose the right sector and also choose what objects are in the adjacent sectors to Planet X. And it's just fun. You have different logic rules that'll help you figure out and narrow down like what could be in this sector. And yeah, I like this game. So you guys need to check this one out for sure. Search for Planet X. And the last game for the month is Circadian's First Light, which you didn't play. You haven't played this one at all yet. I don't know. I don't foresee him playing this one. Yeah, we'll have to see. But dice placement games, which I love. One of my favorite mechanisms. Pretty dice. Lots of stuff going on the board. Rolling your dice behind the player screen. Putting it on your player board where you want it to. Different things you can do with your dice, and everyone removes their screens and actions out their dice and resolves it. And I really like it. I think it's a great game. Definitely should check this one out. I think this is from S.J. McDonald. I think, it's Renegade Game Studios, but I also think it was Garfield Games too. I haven't heard as much about this game, but it's a really good one. Definitely need to check this out, especially if you don't mind like medium games, medium weight games. Not too heavy. It was not a light game for sure.
Hands are going crazy, y'all.
I just like this game. So you guys should check this one out. It's Circadian's First Light. Okay, guys. So this stack is a little bit taller this month, so it's harder to like just sit down. We have to like kind of peer over the stack because I'd say we did pretty well this month.
Yeah.
I mean,
we got through a few games here.
There's a lot of games here, and a lot of great games. You guys should take a look at this pile, and if there's something here you haven't tried, I'd probably give it a try because I think we liked all of these games, didn't we? Maybe there was one that we were like on, but I can't remember. We have had so many different games here. Yeah. So so if you enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing and liking this video and staying tuned for the next one.
That's it.
All right, well, guys, thanks for watching the May Games Played, and we'll see you next time.
See y'all.